Tension thickens in courtroom as Nnamdi Kanu goes berserk, drag Justice Nyako over NJC. See why. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got your ears this morning. Well, tensions thickens in courtroom as Nnamdi Kanu goes berserk, drags Justice Nyako over NJC. Well, Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), has escalated his legal battle by filing a petition with the National Judicial Council (NJC) against Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court, Abuja. In the petition dated January 13, 2024, and addressed to the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Kanu accused Justice Nyako of judicial misconduct and bias in handling his ongoing trial. Kanu said that Justice Nwako's conduct has caused him significant harm, including the continued deprivation of his liberty, central to the petition, and his claim that the judge violated constitutional provisions by refusing to reinstate his bail, even after rulings from higher courts. He argued that this refusal directly contravenes Section 2871 of the Nigerian Constitution, which mandates compliance with Supreme Court decision. Well, the petition, supported by an affidavit sworn by Kanu's brother Prince Emmanuel Kanu, detailed accusation of judicial overreach and disregard for due process. It described Justice Nwako's actions as judicial fraud and a breach of constitutional rights. Her refusal to adhere to established law and reinstate my bail constitutes a grave injustice, Kanu said in the petition. Her conduct undermines the rule of law and my fundamental rights as guaranteed by the Constitution. Justice Nyako currently oversees Kanu's trial on 7 counts of terrorism charges brought against him by the federal government. The IPOB leader's legal team has repeatedly criticized the trial as politically motivated and categorized by procedural irregularities. Kanu's petition called for the NJC to take disciplinary actions against Justice Nyako, urging the council to ensure accountability for what he described as a judicial overreach. This latest development comes amidst growing criticism of the prolonged detention of Kanu, with several groups and individuals, including human rights organizations and Southeast leaders, calling for his release. They argue that his detention and trial exemplify systematic issues within Nigeria's judicial process. As the NJC reviews the petition, the case raises questions about judicial integrity and the role of the judiciary in safeguarding constitutional rights. The outcome could set a significant precedent for judicial accountability in Nigeria. And that was all that was said here concerning this headline today. This morning, we said that tension taken in the courtroom as Nnamdi Kanu goes wild, drags Justice Nyako before the NJC. Well, a lot of things have been happening in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, and believe me, a lot that you need to know. And before I move on, don't forget, if you're not to subscribe, the best you can do right here right now is to tap that subscribe button with the notification bell so that anytime within the video, you will be the first to get notified about it ASAP. Well, Nnamdi Kanu, who is the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, took Justice Nyako before the National Chief Judge. Yes, before the National Judicial Council. He reported that to the National Judicial Council that she's just against him in every which way. Yes, she said she herself is just against him. They even said that maybe Justice Binta Nyako is doing eclecticism. Because why is everything concerning Nnamdi Kanu just working out? Knowing fully well that Nnamdi Kanu is an innocent man. Yes. Well, the petitions dated around January 13, 2024 and addressed to the Chief Judge of Nigeria, Kanu accused Justice Binta of judicial misconduct and bias in handling his case. He accused her of judicial misconduct and judicial bias concerning his own case. Yes, Kanu said that Justice Binta's conduct has caused him serious harm. Yes, serious harm, and that harm includes the continuous detention that he's going through right now. Because Nnamdi Kanu, if they follow things according to the constitution, Nnamdi Kanu is supposed to have been freed a long time ago. So it is Justice Binta Nyako that is causing this prolonged detention for Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, it is Justice Binta Nyako that is causing this prolonged detention for Nnamdi Kanu. That is what Nnamdi Kanu is saying, and he's right. He's not wrong. The man is right. Yes. Also that he also blamed her for violating constitutional provisions by refusing to reinstate his bail, even when a higher court said so. Because people are asking that what is the biggest court in this Nigeria? It's not the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court said that they should grant Nnamdi Kanu's bail. That the Supreme Court granted Nnamdi Kanu's bail, but still yet the federal government did not release Nnamdi Kanu. And Binta Nyako cannot use her knowledge as per se she's a judge to say that since the Supreme Court has granted him bail, well, we just have to give you the bail. Yes. Yes, she refused to reinstate his bail even after the rulings from higher courts. And he said that the refuser directly contravenes section 287 bracket 1 of the Nigerian constitution. Yes, which says that every court must must compliance with the Supreme Court decision. Every court must follow what the Supreme Court said. So if the Supreme Court says that they want the bill to be granted in Nnamdi Kanu's favor, fine. You don't have anything to argue about that anymore. And I'm kind of already proving his innocence in the Supreme Court level, and the Supreme Court has found him innocent. But to my own surprise, only in Nigeria I've seen this thing for the very first time, that a high court of a state is disobeying a Supreme Court of the whole country. I mean, this is very wrong. This is against what the Nigerian constitution stands for. This is against everything concerning law. Yes, this is against everything concerning law. And Justice Binta Nwanko's refusal to adhere to the established law and reinstate my bill constitutes a grave injustice. That is what Kanu said. For her not to reinstate my bill constitutes a grave injustice, which is true, which is right. This matter of Nnamdi Kanu now, they're not playing it by the book. It is what they feel like they will do. I'm telling you, the federal government are not going things by the book, by the constitution anymore. It is what they feel like doing that they're telling the judge to say and to do. Because if you have to follow things by the constitution, Nnamdi Kanu is a free man already. And to my own surprise, though, even the judge herself, as corrupt as Justice Binta Nwanko, I'm telling you, all of you will see that yeah, it was even that back in 2022, people were saying that since Nnamdi Kanu can gain freedom in the Supreme Court hand, he can also easily prove his freedom in the High Court. He has done that countless times, but still yet the federal government don't want to release him. They don't even have the federal government don't even have anything to use against him anymore. They're just keeping him captive, telling the same story over and over again. Yes, if you notice it, the federal government does not have anything new to talk about in Nnamdi Kanu's case. They know themselves they've failed, so their best plan now for Nnamdi Kanu is a prolonged detention. Now, what do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section and don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button, here's the big red one with the notification bell, so anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.